Peace to all of my melanated, multi-dimensional travelers of the cosmos. It's your brother Goddess, and I'm back for another video. All right, so today I'm outside of nature, y'all. Y'all know I got to be outside of nature every day. I got to make sure, I get me some of this good old source, some of these UVC rays, y'all. Because when I say they hitting. Anyway, y'all, I'm here to tell y'all that us non-ether beings, aka so-called black folk, so-called black people. That's, y'all know, that's what they told us, we was black people. That's not what we are, y'all. We are no color. We are the highest frequency. We are the Atlanteans. We are the no names. No names. They don't have a name for us. They don't know what to call us. So they just decided to call us black people. And because we are under hypnotization, or we were under hypnotization, we accepted that. But you must know that you are the highest frequency of all frequencies. Cosmic radiation. That's what you are. But anyway, let me go ahead and talk about this. You must know that you are the original black sun. Meaning you the original black sun. You was the first. We were the first. Now, the original black sun is Saturn. Now, let me not confuse y'all. Y'all know I talk about Saturn a lot. Saturn is in reference to Satan. Basically the devil. These reptilians have taken over the name Saturn. But for real, black people, you are the original Saturn. Saturn was the original black sun. So Saturn is actually the original so-called sun. We were the first. But just like Earth was invaded, Saturn was invaded. But you must understand, you are Saturn. Y'all got to know that these planets are within us, are within the black body. Y'all must know that when they take pictures of outer space and they show y'all the planets and things like that, all of that's Photoshop. All of that is Photoshop. The only information that they got and they know about the planets is coming from us. They study us. So when they talk about the planets, you must know that they're talking about the planets that are within you. Everything is a reflection. Y'all know that us black people, we are projecting the natural earth. So when you look up at the so-called sun in the sky, black people, you must know that you are projecting that. Your mind is projecting that. When I say your mind, I'm not talking about your brain. Your mind, your galactic soul is projecting that. Our soul is projecting the sun. Our soul is projecting the trees, the natural trees, the natural earth. We are projecting it with nature. We are nature itself. But you got to understand this. Saturn was invaded. Now, if y'all know anything about Saturn, Saturn now has rings around it. So y'all got to know this. This whole thing is a metaphor. I'm giving y'all a metaphor, but when y'all look up the planet Saturn, or if you do the research on the planet Saturn, they will tell you that originally Saturn did not have rings around it. Saturn didn't have rings around it. So you being Saturn, the original black sun, those rings that are around Saturn, black people, those what it's saying is that those same rings is around you, because you are the planet Saturn, the original black sun. So those rings that are, when you see the rings, when they show you the planet, when they show you Saturn, they show you those rings around it, they're really talking about us having those rings around our black body. Now, these rings, like I said, they originally weren't there. But this was before we got trapped in this matrix, before we got hijacked, before the beast started projecting these negative frequencies and forces around us in this matrix. This is, I'm telling y'all, y'all got to feel, understand me on this. Understand me on this, y'all. The rings that is around Saturn are basically low vibrational rings. Those rings are, they say the rings are made out of ice. Now, y'all already know who loves the ice, who loves the cold. The beast comes from the cold, the ice. You know, we don't thrive off of ice cold things. You know, we are tropical people. Earth is a tropical planet, you know, but unfortunately, like I said, we were invaded. And this is why we have things like winter. This is why we have cold weather. So that's the same thing when it comes to Saturn. You must understand that you are Saturn, black people. You are the original black sun. But you have rings, invisible rings. You know, you can't see these rings around you, but it's just is attached to your magnetic field, your aura, all of that. And these rings are actually melting now due to the pole shift that is happening, due to the ozone layer, you know, fixing itself up and things getting back to its natural organic state. So these rings that are around Saturn are actually melting. Y'all can do the research for this. Look this stuff up. Now you just got to know when they're talking about the planet itself, you know, when they show you the planet Saturn, they actually talking about you. They actually talking about us. So I'm here to tell you that those rings, those evil frequencies have been surrounding us. And y'all already know the archons live on the planet, within the rings. So that's the same. This is how you know that we have been hijacked as a species, because they basically telling us that, you know, due to these rings that have been trapped around us, these low frequencies, these inorganic beings like the archons, you know, has been trapped within the rings. This is why we've been so jacked up. This is why our matrix has been so jacked up, because we have been having these artificial rings around us. I'm telling y'all, this rabbit hole goes very deep. So I just wanted to put this message out there to you that you are the original black sun. You are the original Saturn, Atlantis. And we just got hijacked. And like I said, pretty soon, I told y'all before, this is why the ice is melting in Antarctica. This is why Atlantis is coming back, because those rings are dissolving itself. It's dissolving, y'all. The archons, these reptilians, all of these entities will be out of the picture. Sooner, I'm telling y'all, they already leaving. This radiation is doing some things. So I just wanted to let you know that, yes, black people, you are the original Saturn. And I'm going to actually make another video exposing the black cube. Now, y'all, I did some research, not even research, but I figured out, this was like probably a good 2 weeks ago. I now know where that whole black cube thing is about. I exposed it one time before on another video about how, you know, they worship the black cube. But when I do this breakdown for y'all, when I tell y'all, when I do this breakdown for y'all about this the original black cube and what it really means, y'all gonna be mind blown. When I say this beast has no original thought, meaning everything that this beast has or came up with really comes from us. It comes from us. Even when it comes down to the black cube, when I tell y'all what the black cube really is, I'm telling y'all, it's wow. But anyway, I ain't gonna make this too much longer. I just wanted to tell y'all that, yes, you are the original black sun. You are the original Saturn. And those rings that is trapped around Saturn are now dissolving. The devil is now disappearing. And like I said, we already know at one time these rings didn't even exist. But let me tell y'all what that means. When they say the rings didn't exist, this is proof that before we incarnated back into this life, we were free. We were living a great life. We were, in Atlantis and things like this. But once we got caught and trapped, this is when we incarnated back, this is when we got trapped with those inorganic ice cold rings. So anyway, y'all, it's a meta that I'm telling y'all this through a metaphoric type of presentation. I'm telling y'all that's what that whole thing means. Just know when they talk about the planet, this is what I always tell y'all, they never been beyond certain realms. They can't go into the atmosphere. They can only travel as far as low Earth orbit. They never been out of space. They never been. I mean, they consider them going out of space, going a certain amount of height, but they never been far out there. They can't survive. Their bodies aren't built for the higher realms, so they never been to none of the planets. They never will, because guess what, y'all? The planets don't even exist out there. You are the planets, Black people. You are. And like I told y'all on another video, when they talk about they studying the planets, they talking about you. They studying the planets within you, because we are projecting all of this. So anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you stick around and check out another video when I post it and upload it. So check that out. Till the next time, I'm going to get out of here. This is Shabba the Goddess. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.